Hey everybody, how you doing? South Boston Speedway, Whelen Tour Modified. 0.40 mile track, 12 degree banking in the corners and 10 degrees on the straight. There's some pretty heavy duty banking on these straightaways. Whelen Tour Modified. As you know, I kind of struggle here with this car. This is a 120 lap race. That's a lot of times around this little track, short track. I am starting in the 5th position in car number 9, had a decent qualifying run. This is a very high strength of field for me. It's the first split of 2. The 3 guys ahead of me, a couple of them have 2800 and 2200 I rating. Right now I am currently sitting at 1500 I rating. So we're gonna give this a whirl here. Last season, I came in 3rd. That was my best finish of my one attempt at SOBO last season, 201. So here we go, feel pretty good, got a good setup. I'm gonna try to play it clean and see how it goes.
Pace cars off, be ready. Green flag.
Oh, we got one spinning behind us already.
Outside. Caution's out.
Couldn't even get through turn 1, caution. By the way, this is the open set of the Whelen Tour Modified series. They have a fixed series now. I did a time trial the other day with that fixed series, and my God, that is bad, awful loose.
All right, fellas.
That fixed setup.
Great race today. Coming in here with a lot of confidence.
Okay, started 5th. I gained a position on that first start there. Going to start off in 4th now on the outside. This could get kind of ugly. Outside is not good on short tracks. But this is a top split. This is where you see the clean racing, they say. Okay, kind of got a good start there. Just fell back a little bit. If I can drop down in 5th position on the inside, I will be happy with that, and that is what occurs. Okay, got the aliens up ahead of me here. Got one car washing out high. I'm a little too far back to do anything about it. These guys are getting racy real quick up front here. Oh, whoa, whoa, and he hits the wall and smacks it, and I gain a position. Another car gets tapped and moved, but he holds on to it.
Nice work, boss man. You know what that is up front of you, man. That's a free lunch program. Get it.
Okay, no caution. The car that smacked the wall kept it going in the right direction. All right, I'm in 4th now again. Working lap 9. They're racing pretty hard up front. Whoa, yeah, get a little squirrely there. They're racing so hard up front, they're not pulling away from me like I anticipated them quite possibly doing. However, I am pulling away just a little bit from the 5th place car. Yeah, they're working each other pretty hard here in positions 1 through 3. I'm just kind of sitting back thinking to myself, man, if they get into it, I do not want to get caught up into that. Down on the apron, that one car was, and he is going to take the lead. I'm hanging pretty tight with these guys, but like I said, they're racing pretty hard. There's another attempt at a position change.
14.764.
You can hear me, I was just really out of the throttle there. Got a car up here. No, okay, he got going. Oh, and then the 3rd place car gets squirrely and taken out. Bang, hits the wall, pounds it hard. Yellow is out. That relegates me to 3rd position. Too early to pit. We will not pit this time around.
One to go.
1 to go. All right, inside line, 3rd position.
33.656.
These guys have really been mixing it up here, and I don't want to be a part of that. So if I fall back and lose a couple of positions here in the next lap or 2 after this restart, I am fine with that. I don't want to wreck, and I don't want to wreck anybody else. Get a good finish. But I am right. Okay, he takes off. Ooh, I get really loose, spin the tires. going into 1, and the 5 comes across my nose. And wow, what a mess. Wow, car after car. Was I a part of that? Let's take a look. Roof cam. No, I was maintaining my line. He just came right across my nose. And then a couple of us just wad up into a ball there. Oh, this is ugly. Well, surely this is going to be a caution. Yeah, he just came right across my nose. There's nothing I can do. Everybody else gets caught up into that crap. Well, you know what? I get her in the gear and going, and guess what? No caution, no caution. We all got pointed in the right direction and got going in a reasonable manner, I guess, so keep it going. I have fallen back to 8th place after that melee. Okay, well, the car doesn't feel hurt. I don't have the required pit meatball flag in my upper left-hand corner of the screen there, so apparently I'm okay. The car wasn't hurt too bad. It feels okay here in the first few corners that I've taken.
0.013.
Okay, well, we'll just keep maintaining then. Long way to go. 98 laps to go. Jumping ahead a little bit here, we got a car spinning, hit the wall, and there's our caution.
I think they want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Come around and stay in the car. Get behind the 12.
Okay, that relegates me to the 7th position.
Pit road is open.
And I will come in for a right side set of tires this time around.
Behind the 5.
Pit stops. I have a tendency to blow through my pit stop. How do I do this time? I stop right on the mark. That is awesome. Right side tires and a cool drink, please.
Go Mango, go Mango.
You saw that I had about 2.5 minutes of repair there. I'm not going to worry about that.
Behind the 11.
As I come in and they can do a few seconds worth of repairs, I'll allow that, but otherwise I'm just going to keep going. Car feels good. I'm hanging right up there until I got into that mess.
We're on 1 to go.
Okay, gonna restart in 6th on the outside. Another car got another position through that cycle of pit stops there. So on the outside again.
Lining up behind the 2. All right, boss man.
Oh, number 2, caught sleeping. Horrible restart. But I have cleared the guys behind me, so I just drop right down into that inside lane and sweep out to the wall there. This little group of 3 here, we're just way behind the first 3. You know what time it is? Crank that knob to 11.
15.138. 15.964.
Well, we've caught up to the third place car. That's the blue car right ahead of the number 5. He's the one that got me earlier, and he's not having any of it. He hits her once, twice, and then moves it. Okay, well, he maintains. Good save, good save. That rotates everybody up one position. That puts me in 5th place here. You saw me hit the wall a couple times on this track. I have a really bad problem with that on the back straight. I'll do a track analysis a little bit later here. All right, 5th place. Ooh, the 5 blinks out big time. That kind of freaks me out a little bit. I'm not sure which way he's going to go. And he comes back. We're maintaining, working lap 51 here. So now that the 5 has moved, the 6 car, the 3rd place car, hasn't really done a whole lot, pulling away. I'm kind of maintaining with the 2. I'm just cranking off easy laps, trying to save my equipment, save my tires. 52 laps in, still a long, long way to go. Then you get squirrely and pounds the entire, and then the outside wall, we get by him. Boy, that was a close one. All right, well, you know what? As they say, what comes around goes around.
The road is closed. I think we should be behind the 2.
Okay, I'm going to come down to the pit road here, and I'm going to take another set of right tires. I was in 4th when I came in the pits. I come down, hit my mark just perfectly, and nothing happens. I look over at my pit board. I have the tires checked. Nothing's happening. Well, they are getting a few seconds of work done on the car. I'm just not sure what the hell's going on here. And so I gotta go. I gotta get out. They didn't change the tires. What the hell's going on here? You know, I'm looking at my pit board and trying to work on it, and I ticked right side tires again, but it's showing red instead of green with a red outline. So I'm gonna go around another time here, then I'm gonna come back in and we're gonna try this again. Okay, is there something wrong with the app? Come in, overshoot, have to back up, get it in the spot, and nothing happens. And then it hits me. Oh shit, that's right. This year in the Whelen Tour Mod series, you only have 2 complete sets of tires. I have already used my right side tires.
Good job, big crew.
And because of the stagger, they won't put the left side tires on the right side, so therefore my only option the next time around is to get left side tires. As I come out of the pits, you can see they're already taking the green flag. The leader is only about a straightaway behind me. This was a huge mistake on my part. I knew this and I completely forgot about it. Only 2 sets of tires here available in the Whelen Tour Modified series this year. That goes for the Open and the Fixed series. All right, well, that was a huge mistake on my part.
15.024.
Okay, we're coming up on halfway here, and then we're going to do a track analysis.
Halfway next time.
Halfway this time, all right. SOBO 0.4 coming into 1 there. You just keep right on that yellow line all the way out. You want to sweep out to the wall. Now with the banking and the straightaways, you almost have to actually drive up to the wall. Turns 3 and 4, just right on that yellow line again. Kind of drive up to the banking, come down, off the throttle all the way. I'm not using any brake. Accelerating about halfway through, then mash it as you come out. Back down through 3 and 4 here. You can get down on that apron just a little bit here in 3 and 4, but if you do it too much, that'll screw you up and throw you around real quick. So one more time, down into 1 here. Off the throttle, on just a little bit, and then power it out. And then, woo, watch that wall, watch that wall. The straights really seem to narrow up here. And the way they're banked, that kind of messes with you a little bit. All right, that's my take on the track. Thank you very much. Okay, jumping ahead to lap 75. I am in 8th position. We've just been kind of cracking off some laps here. In my rearview mirror, you can now see that the leader, who just brushed the wall, has caught up to me, and I'm about ready to go a lap down. That's okay, you know, I mean, I just had a huge set of mistakes there with my tires. So here comes the leader. I go up, I kind of brush the wall, like, oh God, I'm going to come down and get him, but I hold it. Sometimes when you get out of the way for the leaders, it kind of throws you off in your line and your acceleration, but anyway, that one was okay. So the leader has passed me. I am a lap down and still in 8th position. Working lap 78 of 120. Kind of out here in my own zip code all by myself. Jumping ahead to lap 95. I have made up a little bit of time on number 7 car in 7th place over the last 20 laps or so. You know, I'm thinking to myself, is this going to go green the rest of the way? We've had some pretty long, oh, nope. Caution out, and there's a car parked right in the middle of the track sideways. I've got to dive down and try to miss him. Sorry about that, number 7. Then the car backs up, 6 car, and hits the 7.
Like that, like come over real well. Pits are closed. Line up behind the 3.
Okay, next time I pit, I will get my left side tires. This will be real interesting. I've got about 65 laps on my rights, and I'm going to get new lefts. How is this car going to handle? Hey, at least I nailed my pit box. This is going to be really weird. Am I going to be super tight, super loose? How is this going to work? Really old rights and brand new lefts. Okay, as it shakes out after the pit stop cycle, I am in 6th position on the outside. It's showing me in 7th position.
28.656.
Kind of an ugly restart. We just really fan out and stretch out big time. Oh, still showing me in 7th. Not sure what's going on here. Ooh, then I smacked the wall bad. Oh, I think I know what happened. There was a car in the pits, and as we went a lap or two, me and the 7 car, which are on the same lap down count, have now gained that position. So he is in 6th. He is in 5th. And I am in 6th now. That's right. We cycled around that car that was in the pits. Okay, so 5th position, lap 106, about 14 to go. My only position that I can gain is on this 7 car. Him and I are in our own little zip code, our own little time zone. Everybody else, he's the first car a lap down. And I believe the car position behind me is 2 laps down. So he and I are on our own separate lap. We've been running together several times during this race, pretty well evenly matched. I'll tell you right now, with the left side tires new, the car feels a little, I don't know how to describe it, freer, looser. I'm getting way much down on that apron line with ease compared to earlier. It's kind of like I'm on a string and it's just kind of pulling me around there. You can see the 7 washed out really big there, and I'm going to try the outside risky move. He's going to give way. I don't know what his tire situation is, but I've got them fresh lefts, and the car feels really pretty good with horrible rights and brand new lefts. So I make the pass pretty clean, and I gain the position to 5th position now. Okay. Nice and smooth, trying to take care of my stuff. Yes, I am. Working a lap 111. Now working 112, 8 to go.
15.053.
Well, I tell you what, with the cluster that this race has been with my mistakes and errors, if I can pull this 5th place top 5 finish out, this is going to be a pretty damn good finich for me. It's really weird that those left tires, I can get down on that apron line just almost with ease. Or maybe after 113 laps, I've finally got the acceleration figured out and, you know, off the throttle and making good corners. But anyway, so wow. like I said, I have no hope of gaining any more positions, and I can only lose one position to the 7 car if he happens to pass me, but I'm slowly pulling away from him little bit by little bit each lap. Beautiful day here in South Boston.
Five to go.
5 to go, 5 to go. Well, I'm just cracking off some easy, consistent laps. Trying not to hit the wall anymore. I think I've got an 8X, but you know what? With 120 laps, I actually came away with a slight positive increase on my safety rating.
2 to go.
2 to go. 8 more corners. Come on, I can do this. Car feels damn good. I really haven't gotten loose today. I can probably loosen it up a little bit, but boy, on these short tracks, I like a tight car just to keep my rear end planted. All right, one more time around. I've pulled away a little bit more, quite a bit more from the 6th place car, number 7. 2 more corners here, keep it off the wall, easy on the throttle, and I'm gonna come home with a top 5 at South Boston, 120 laps. Wow. That was a war, a personal war, if you will. I did get watered up in a ball when the 5 came across my nose. But I'll tell you, I made some serious mistakes and errors with the tire situation. So I am going to come back and do this again. I now, because in some of these races in the Whelen Tour, I've come in and taken rights like 5 times. You know, just for shits and giggles and practicing pit stops and all that. Well, you can't do that anymore. You have 2 sets, and that's it. All right, guys. Well, that's it. 5th place, I'll take it. Thanks for coming along for the ride, and we'll see you next time.